really called football.
Soccer?
The creators called it football.
Soccer?
You know, you play it with your feet.
Straight red, the thoughts on my head had to be said.
Soccer?
But it's really called football.
Hello, Bo. I see you in there. Welcome back to Straight Red, boys. Yes, I'm back. I'm here. Let's go. I see Bo is currently he was in the weight room. I see you, bro. I'm amped. We're going to be watching today. We're streaming PSG versus Liverpool, which is exciting because you are a Liverpool fan, Bo. I am going to have a Liverpool fan stop by pre-match. And so that should be interesting. And I'm not a Liverpool fan. I'm not a PSG supporter. However, I was like 44 hours early. Yeah, Bo, you don't need to be that early, bro. You can just show up or hit the notification bell. But listen, hey, I appreciate you coming today. Listen, I had you in mind when I decided to do this Liverpool match. I thought I gotta do another watch along this week, and so Liverpool was there. It was honestly between Liverpool and the Barcelona Atletico Madrid game, right? Which is also a big game. But at the end of the day, I don't care about Barcelona or Atletico Madrid. I don't really care about them. And when it comes down to it, I'm always going to root for the English team. So that's it. I put some money on Liverpool, and I'm going ham. I'm going all in. Plus, PSG did knock my Blues out. So if Liverpool wants to go ahead and repay the favor of embarrassing them, I'm all good with that. That's great. Beat those guys. I put my money where my mouth is, and that's that. So I'm not a huge Liverpool fan. I'm certainly not a huge PSG fan. But I recognize. What's my prediction? Well, I gotta go with a Liverpool win today. Money line, Liverpool win away at PSG. I mean, you get plus 300 on that betting line. Can't get that much better. You get 3 times the return. The return is 3 times what you bet. So you bet $10, you get $30. So it's a good bet. It's a good value bet to go with Liverpool, and Liverpool can show up any day. It is at the Parc des Princes, so it's a home game for PSG. They're the reigning champions. But let's be honest, they didn't even look that good against Chelsea. Chelsea just looked awful, right? So, and I say this as a Chelsea fan. So I don't feel like they're unbeatable, PSG. I look at the Liverpool lineup, and you could see the lineup over here. Well, let me toggle that Liverpool lineup. You can see I made a bunch of changes here. There's Liverpool. Not doing it the old-fashioned way anymore. But my prediction is Liverpool win, and I'm gonna go with. I think PSG is going to be wary defensively, although the onus is on them to come out and go at Liverpool, attack Liverpool, and they're not messing around with that lineup. I'm going to go 3-1 Liverpool. 3-1 Liverpool. That's the prediction. There you go. Oh, I didn't change that. Hey, Bo, why don't you help me come up with a question? Oh, slot. Is it slot in or out? Let's go slot in or out for the question today. Where is it? Straight red. Here we go. Razin, you're in and out? No. Arnie, slot in or out? Save, overlay, and ticker. And there we go. Now it's changed. W, baby. All day, Liverpool, every day. Liverpool. They're going to do it. They're going to do it today. They're going to avenge the English game's name. That's what's going to happen. Something wrong with my live stream?
Oversized is in. Totally.
No.
It feels
Looks
good to
pretty
find
good.
the right
Looks
fit.
pretty good.
It feels good to Geico.
Okay. So, oh, that's right, because I have for this one, people can stream it on the shorts version. Yeah. Bo says, most people don't like him, and me too, because he doesn't play Salah, so he left so outside. Interesting. It's interesting. I've been hearing slot out lately from a lot of Liverpool fans, but I've also heard from a lot of Liverpool fans that they're satisfied. They think it was Salah that was out of order with his comments and coming out publicly and crapping on the club, etc., etc. I mean, that's up to you to decide, I guess, right? I'm not the Liverpool fan, but I'm curious. I'm curious what people will say. Hold on a sec. Okay. But okay, so I see that my buddy is already in. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce him. This is my friend, a longtime friend, Clayton. He's a Liverpool fan, just like you, Bo. And I don't think he's going to be able to be here for the halftime show. So I hope maybe, Bo, you can hop in Discord on halftime, or if somebody else, and we'll get something going there. But yes, it's my friend Clayton, great football fan, great guy, and I'm going to introduce him, I promise. 1 second, there you are. Okay, Clayton, you're on. Let me transition to having you.
All good. How's it going, Asaf?
It's going well, my friend. It's good to see you. There you are.
Likewise.
Now I see you. Can you see yourself? I think you
Yes, I
should
can.
be able to. Excellent, excellent. Good to see you, my man. Are you excited today? How are you feeling? Bo says hi to you.
Hi, Bo. How we doing? I don't know. I'm feeling excited. It's a European night, and it's against one of the best teams in the world. So there's always something to be excited about, but there's also a lot of apprehension because of the way that Liverpool's form recently has been. But you never know what these nights can bring, and you never know what could happen on any given night in Europe.
Absolutely, and I was just saying that. First of all, you could say that generally about football in general, and especially on these big tournament nights, because a tournament, it's like you don't need to win over 38 games. You just need to win a few games in a row, a bunch of games in a row, a handful even, you could say. But also set that aside, Liverpool themselves, just as a team, they just can always pop off. I just feel like they're that team. They could be the crappiest team in the world one day, and then the next day they can just be a world beater and just beat anybody. Just smash it.
And I think there's been like a handful of games that you could point to this year that Liverpool has been able to find the on switch and get through their years, but the large majority of the games have not really been that way, and they've really struggled to find some sort of form, any sort of momentum. So I do think when it gets to this point of the season, especially in European nights, of course anything can happen, but it really does reward teams who are finding their form towards the end of the year.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Liverpool is exactly at that. I think you were really generous with your 3-1.
Oh, really?
Liverpool away at Parc des Princes, but I'm thinking probably more of like a 2-1 on the other side.
2-1.
Yeah.
Well, the reason I said 3-1, I was gonna go 2-0 Liverpool, but
Okay.
the other thing about Liverpool is that they play an open game, you know?
They do.
So it's like I expect, and look at the last matchup. I'm just putting a poll in here. Like the last game against Chelsea, PSG also played kind of poorly in open. So this could be, it is the first fixture, it is the first leg of the quarterfinals, right? So like, usually teams are a little bit more conservative in the first leg.
Agree.
They don't want to give up goals. But I'm just looking at the way Liverpool have been, and I'm thinking, I mean, not Liverpool, sorry. PSG and Liverpool, you could say, especially PSG in the last Champions League fixture, and thinking, okay, maybe even 3-1 is too low a prediction. Maybe we're going to see a crazy 9-goal thriller. You know, that could happen.
It definitely could. And I think tonight we'll probably see maybe not at the same level of quality, but a game that was open like yesterday's Real Madrid and Bayern game. You know, like both teams were able to create opportunities. It was end to end, and I could see, especially with the type of passing that PSG has, they're probably going to be playing balls diagonally, going long, trying to put pressure on that back line, Liverpool. And so I could definitely see this, you know, having moments where there's going to be chances for both teams.
Yeah. Now, all of that said, looking at the lineup, when you saw, okay, you know what? Before we hit the lineup, let's see. What does Bo say?
Sure.
Bo says, do you think Liverpool could beat their 9-0 score record today? Bo, I think that's a little optimistic.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
I think so.
Okay. What do you
Or is he saying that they're going to get scored on 9 times?
Oh, no, Bo's a Liverpool fan. Bo is a Liverpool fan, so I don't think he would even utter those words. But okay, I don't know about 9-0 today, Bo, but I think Liverpool could put a few goals past this PSG side if they decide to step up.
Yeah, if they have their shooting boots on.
Exactly. And so getting back to what I was just about to talk about, looking at the lineup. I'm not a Liverpool fan, so while I know a lot of your I know all of your players, I don't quite match in and match out know which players are starting, which players aren't, who's nursing injuries, who's coming back from. I don't really know the full perspective on all that. So I ask you, and also you, Bo, and whoever else is listening out there, watching, listening, when you look at the lineup, what stands out to you?
I mean, I think the biggest thing that stands out to me is that Frimpong is playing on the right. I probably would have anticipated him going for Salah, but maybe he's thinking Frimpong offers a lot more pace than Salah does and has the ability to get past the defender, and maybe he's a little bit more defensively solid.
Like he tracks back more?
Yeah, because I think in midfield, McAllister and Gravenberch haven't had the season that they had last year, where they could dominate the midfield and they could dictate the tempo of the game. And Konate, Van Dijk have been under pressure for the entire season. Yeah. And I think having Joe Gomez on the right against Kvara, and I know that Dembele, Kvara, and Doué, they swap around. They play pretty open in the front line, so I see that back line getting a lot of pressure early on in the game, and PSG using their pace. So maybe Frimpong is one of the bigger standouts, because maybe they're thinking about playing a more defensive game in that way.
Okay.
I think another thing that surprises me is Vert's playing on the left. He's been playing out on the left a lot in place of Gakpo, but I don't think that it's his best position. And I think they're in this like really weird position where they've spent a lot of money on a player who they don't play in a central attacking kind of option, where he's kind of shown his best stuff.
Right.
But you also are hamstrung with Szoboszlai, who's been, I think, Liverpool's best player of the year.
Yeah.
I don't think that's much of a hot take there.
I don't know. I just, as a non-Liverpool fan, all the like very exciting, newsworthy moments have all come through Szoboszlai. Like
Absolutely.
That crazy goal he scored. I lost my mind on that. I actually cut together a short of my reaction to that, and it pulled like 15,000 views, because, I mean,
no, it's incredible.
Amazing. What a player.
The things that he can do with the ball at his foot, and things he can do from a set piece are beyond what I had anticipated what Szoboszlai would be, you know?
I had said later on after that I posted a short claiming that James Ward-Prowse is the best free kick taker in the world, and I honestly believe that, and I thought perhaps like I'd get a little bit of rage bait out of that, you know what I mean? I didn't get much rage bait. He's actually that good.
There's a couple others that come to mind.
Yeah, there's a couple others, I know, and I know that he's not star name, and he might not even be starting at where.
No, but he had a stretch where he was banging
Look at
them
his
in.
numbers. Look at the
Yeah.
numbers. Whenever as far as like everything's on target. It's just he's shockingly good. But Bo actually had commented on that and said, "What about Soboslai?" And I thought, especially in the form he's in these days, he's in the conversation. He deserves that credit. But also, in terms of like looking at the lineup and the way they set it up, you never know. Like, these aren't always exactly where they're playing.
Yeah.
I wonder about that because as a referee, when I ref a match, when I check players in, and even at the professional level, I'm talking in the United States, I've done some like lower tier professional games. I don't get like a sheet that says what players are playing what positions. I get a list of names. That's all I get.
Yeah.
And then and maybe some pictures on the side to confirm that these are the players on the list, like an ID sort of situation. But that's it. It doesn't tell me where players are playing. So I don't know. But maybe the fact that Frimpong is in there and Frimpong's always plays on the right, you can sort of surmise that Wirtz is not going to be playing down the middle, especially if Soboslai's in the game.
No. No, definitely not.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I really like the relationship that Wirtz and Ekatike have been able to establish. I always like it when those two are playing together. They seem to have really good 1-2s with one another, good understanding of where each other are on the pitch. So I always do like seeing them being able to get together. But Ekatike has been fantastic as well, but sometimes also inconsistent and doesn't end up showing up.
You guys have such a deep bench. I'm just like, shocked how deep this is.
It seems deep.
Okay, you got. Okay, it seems deep, and we can talk about why. But like, just
on the
look
bench
at
for the
it.
first
You
time.
got Isak, like.
Yeah.
He's better than Chelsea's. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think he's probably more productive than Joao Pedro is, at Chelsea.
I mean,
not even starting.
He could be, but he's also he's just coming back from a broken leg.
Okay.
This is his first game.
There's some
Yep.
context. Gakpo not in.
Yeah.
Salah not in. All on the bench.
Yeah.
Andy Robertson on the bench. Like, I don't know how much Robo has been playing lately, but geez, I mean, some of these players I wish we had at Chelsea.
Absolutely, but I mean, as someone who's been able to see, week in and week out what all of these players have been bringing to the table, like the thing that's funny to me is that the best player on the bench is someone that you didn't even name.
Salah?
No, and Gamoa. He's been the most productive player, I think, in the minutes that he's gotten
Oh,
off
I
the
have
bench.
no
You
idea
know,
who he is. 17
Yeah,
years old.
he's a old Chelsea academy product. Liverpool bought him a couple of years ago, and this is the first year that he's really gotten into the team. But he's quick. He's got really great foot skills with the ball, and he's the most direct player that they've been able to put on the pitch.
That's good.
Who can really go at
That has
defenders.
its merits. Sure, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I say that about Garnacho on Chelsea. He's not our best player, but he's a very direct player, and I like it when he's on the pitch. He's always going to go
Yeah.
at the defenders, and that's important.
And it leads to moments. It leads to making the defense make awkward decisions, and those are the best possible things you can do for your team.
100% create space. That's like the
Yeah.
bottom line. If they have to like descend upon him together and just close him down, and then there's that moment that maybe they're not communicating and both of them are closing down where they shouldn't, and then there's all sorts of ways that create space for the rest of the team.
Absolutely.
Here's the other thing. I didn't even know. I know that Becker. I had seen that he was injured, but I thought he came back from injury, and now he's not in. What's the story with Alisson Becker? How long?
Yeah,
has he been
so
out?
he, over this international break, picked up an injury, and
that's why.
he's been ruled out, I think, to the end of the season.
Oh no! Wow.
So that's pretty huge. You know, not having, I think, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, even though, you know, he's also had some inconsistencies this year.
Yeah.
Is something that's going to be tough against a team like this PSG team.
Yeah.
But Mamardashvili, he's all right,
Okay.
but I think Allison gives more confidence to that back line that is already struggling so much for confidence. Where Mamardashvili, he's prone to like kind of make some panic decisions, make bad passes, be a little bit costly with the ball at his feet. So especially with a team that plays from the back as much as Liverpool does, they really need somebody who's confident, who's not going to be shaken by either the atmosphere at Parc des Princes or with the pressure that PSG are inevitably going to try and put on Liverpool.
Well, that's interesting because we have some of our own issues at Chelsea in terms of the goalkeepers, and I say kind of the same thing. Like, you don't have that. You know, it's kind of a chicken or egg situation. A lot of people are saying, well, Sanchez, like I posted in Reddit, and a lot of people were pissed off that I was posting about the goalkeepers at Chelsea. Like, well,
like you're not allowed to have opinion.
Like I'm not allowed to have an opinion, especially if you're American. You're not allowed to have an opinion.
Sure. No.
Yeah, and it's like I'll get to you in your question in a second, Bo. Here, that's a good question. But like he is the same. It's like he's such a great player as far as like his skills, athleticism, dominance in the air, like everything. But he does have some sort of mental slip-ups where, and that's everything for a goalkeeper. You can make one a game as a goalkeeper, and it could ruin your entire season. Like you could just be detracting from your team, and it's a problem because. And what I was referring to as chicken or egg. A lot of the people in the Reddit thread were like, oh, he just needs defenders in front of him. And that could be true. You know, maybe he needs great defenders in front of him to be a better goalkeeper. I don't think it's that case in Sanchez's case. I really don't. I think he's got that mental weakness.
Yeah, I think
it is.
In most cases of those like chicken and egg debates, there's always like a little bit of truth in both sides.
Right.
You know,
True.
Like if there is confidence in the defense and they're, you know, making sure that they're not putting the goalkeeper into situations, or they're making sure the only situations a goalkeeper gets into are ones that are easily handled, then that probably gives you a lot of faith as a goalkeeper. But you also need to have a goalkeeper who is going to be willing to, you know, get down there and get in front of somebody while they're in a breakaway and be able to make a game-changing save.
Yeah, and push, and he's behind the defender. The defender's not turning around to look at the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper sees everything. So the goalkeeper, it's his responsibility to say to the defenders, hey, no, move over there. Hey, I need coverage over there. Cover that post. You know, whatever it is. So it's like, I almost think it's the other way around. Like, the as you said earlier, the goalkeeper gives the defenders the confidence. Yeah. I'm sure it's a little bit of both, but like I said, the goalkeeper's watching everything. So the defender needs to be able to get direction from the goalkeeper, needs to know that he can rely on the goalkeeper, and I think therein is the rub, especially in terms of Chelsea. And it's tough when you have a goalkeeper comes in, when you're used to having Alisson Becker, who's like, I mean, you said it, top 5 goalkeepers in the world, has to be.
Part of me does wish that we did hold on to Queven Kelleher from last year. I think that he was really solid. He's had experience in the Liverpool side, and I think he's shown at Brentford that, you know, like he's been one of the better goalkeepers in the league, and Brentford have had a decent season.
Yeah, he just had a couple bad moments early on when he had to sub for Becker, and then forever he was dubbed sort of the bad keeper, or a joke sort of thing.
Yeah,
there was like a joke.
Maybe not so much a joke. He was mostly the keeper for like Carabao Cup and FA Cup games.
Yeah,
and we won a couple of FA Cups with him at the goal. And I think also Alisson is somebody who has been injury prone throughout his career, and When he has gone out, Kelleher really stepped up in some big ways, especially in the title defense or in the title campaign last year. There were a lot of games that Allison missed that Kelleher really settled our team.
Yeah, that's a good point. And yeah, Bo, Allison is injured. And I'll just answer Bo's question here. Do I like my manager? I've been standing up for him a lot, Rosenior. Lately, it's hard to.
Yeah.
He's not had that much time, but I think you got to give him until at least the end of the season and see if he can put people straight. Here's a question for you, actually, Clayton. Slot. Before, you wanted to give him time. I remember we talked about it, and he did just win the league. Is it? And I think he started the season too in last season, right? So he won, he out and out won that league with the transition team. He took what Klopp did and brought it to the finish line, which is not easy. It's really not easy to come in and do. So all of that considered, are we still slot out?
I don't think I ever was like fully slot out. I
don't remember you being slot out. I thought you had said give him some time.
I think this year is very strange. You know, like it's weird to go from winning the league to adding all of this like somewhat superstar talent, and then to have to incorporate everybody into the team. You have the loss of Diogo Jota, which definitely has, I think, played a role mentally in some of our players. And I think it's just like one of those years where you have to take what you can get. I'm hopeful that they'll be able to retain like a Champions League position. I think that would be huge for Slot to be able to, you know, have the argument to stay. I do think that there have been games like the Manchester City game last week, right, where it's not so much that they lost to me. I would be okay if they had lost 2-1 or 2-0, but them losing in that way and seeing the way that the team is dealing with adversity when they're put into it is a little bit worrisome to me, and I do wonder how much of it is the players versus how much of it is the coach and the way that he's preparing them for games, or the intensity that is felt at the club. It's also like this is really the last phase of the Jurgen Klopp players.
Right, they're being phased out. Surely,
that are on their way out, and now Liverpool are having to really establish an identity that's outside of Klopp. And one thing that I loved about Klopp is that he was so interactive with the fan base. But right now, I don't see Arne Slot have that same passion, momentum towards the club where you would want to see a manager be angry at their players after a big loss, or to, be really excited with the fans after a huge win like they had at Galatasaray in Enfield a couple of weeks ago. So there are just certain things that maybe it's just the guy, and the way that he was
cannon,
lightning in a bottle, right?
Yeah, lightning in a bottle, exactly.
And it's really hard to follow that, but I think him having won the league last year and this year being an awkward year, I would definitely wait to see, after incorporating Isak and Ekatike into the team, how things go next year to really get a good idea of whether or not he's somebody who fits at this club or not.
Yeah.
The thing is that Liverpool doesn't really make decisions, quick decisions.
I know, I like that about
like
them. There is something to the culture that supports that, and I like it. I really do. Bo was singing the song before the match started, and it encapsulates it. It's the song, it's the culture, it's all of that. And he says he thinks Arne is getting sacked. It's on the news. He'll be here for the rest of the season. Then we'll have Xabi Alonso as our manager.
Yeah, that's the new shiny toy that everybody's been hoping that we would get.
I mean, he's a former legend. And
whatever happens. Yeah. He's a legend. He also has some synergy with Wirtz and Frimpong, having worked with them at Leverkusen. But you know, like I get really cautious when I think about like there's a one size fits all option, and you know, like we've seen so many clubs try and replace managers to not really any effect. I think you have to really try and let a person establish the culture that they want to set into the team and see if it's something that you really think is a long-term viable option for your club.
You know, I couldn't agree more, and I've always said this, and the culture is so important. You know, they always say culture is downstream of politics, right?
Yeah.
Like, the culture has an effect on the politics. It has effect on the policy, and so the culture is so important. And where does it start?
Yeah.
It starts with the ownership. It starts with the administration, but a huge part of it is the manager. The
Yeah.
manager really, in terms of operations, in terms of all of that, he affects the culture in the biggest way, you have to say.
Yeah.
So,
And
yeah.
I think what I've been able to see in the time that I've watched sports, you know, like regardless of what sport you're watching, whether it's football or basketball, baseball, you know, like the best coaches are the ones who really are able to develop an entire person holistically, and not just focus on, you know, the one professional thing that they need to do. You know, when you're with a group of people as much as you are with a professional sports team, you really have to have something that sets you apart and that allows a person to grow and feel like they're really a part of something bigger than themselves.
Yeah, yeah. I think that actually is quite an apt description of why it matters.
Yeah.
And the, just about in time, the game is about to start.
Perfect.
So I just thank you again, Clayton, for coming by.
Yeah, of course.
However brief it was great to have you. And
Thank you so much for inviting me.
absolutely, and we'll have you on here in the future.
Cool.
You know, we've got some Liverpool fans out there, and yeah. So yeah, and I guess we're not going to see you at halftime today, but we can do that in the future as well. And let's go Liverpool. What can I say? Oh, man, running out of time.
Let's go Liverpool.
Let's go Liverpool.
Let's hope for 3-1, just like you said.
That's right, 3-1. I'll take it, and I'll really pat myself on the back. All right, buddy.
All right.
Okay, enjoy the game.
You too.
Okay, later, bro.
Peace.
Boy, was that something, eh? Really fun having Clayton. Check the poll. Let's see the poll. Liverpool win 100%. See what we're at.
For Liverpool, it was another defeat at the weekend.
Oh, there we go. I didn't even vote, so I'm gonna vote. See if people vote when they come in. Let's go, Bo.
Well off the pace in the Premier League. This Champions League would be the real salvation. The poor form has led to real pressure for the head coach of Liverpool, Arne Slot. Challenge comes in there from Alexis McAllister that will see it go out of play. And out for a goal kick for Luis Enrique, his side.
Ekitike 2 and Verts 1. All right. I like it.
Games in total, which really saw them start this season.
As y'all can
in
see,
second gear. They have
game
found their way though in
is
recent
on.
weeks. Ousmane Dembele called out his team, saying they need to play for the badge and not for themselves. And that has led to a response from this PSG team that has been a very good place now in the
Dembele
Champions
1.
League.
So 4. So it's going to be 4? Oh, Dembele from PSG. What am I talking about? Great. Guys, little reminder, anybody who's in here right now, okay? Subscribe to the channel. Hop in the Discord. Let me know in the chat that you want to hop in the Discord so we can get your opinion live on stream. Hey, if it works out, we could get you in on the pre-match or Zoom halftime show. We're going to do some Zoom. Yeah, so please do so. You're subbed already. I know you're subbed, Bo. I'm talking to anybody else that might be strolling through or currently in. I appreciate you. Let's see. What's going on here? Good start. I mean, look at this. It's open, man. Are you watching this game, Bo? It is open. Oh my gosh.
And Alexis McAllister clears only as far though as Vitinha.
And you know, Clayton was talking about the City game and getting beaten that way. And yeah, I see the result is 4-0. I didn't get to watch the game. I had to, or did I watch that game? I think I did watch that game. Did I watch that game? I don't remember honestly. But looking back at the stats, I'm seeing you guys had. Oh, I don't know. In England, what it's on. What is it on? That's a good question. You don't have it, Bo? It's on, in the United States, it's on Paramount Plus. I wish I could really show it. I can't. I can show like a couple seconds here and there, but I can't take any chances. Oh, you have Paramount Plus. So you should be able to watch it on Paramount Plus. I don't know, like, and worst comes to worst, if it's not Paramount Plus England or something, you might be able to use a VPN. I think it should be Paramount Plus.
For Liverpool, that change in shape, perhaps an acknowledgement that
I know it's Paramount Plus here. I'm watching it
away
currently.
from home against a side who have been better than them for the lion's share of the season. They have moved to a back five, and Frimpong is holding a good position.
But I like this. This is a really good game for a neutral, because I do think this is going to end up a little open. It's going to end up kind of open. So far, it already looks a little open. Yeah, there haven't been any big chances, but there's a lot of movement from both teams. Decisions being made here. I'll say this. As far as Bo is concerned, I'm sorry, not Bo, Clayton, who was just on with us in the Zoom call, they've adjusted the way it looks like the formation in terms of, at least in FOTMob, they're now showing that it's two up top, Wirtz and Ekitike up top together. Gonna look at that. Right now, all I'm seeing Soboslai is the furthest forward. But I see Wirtz behind him, Ekitike, but they're off the ball. Off the ball is different than on the ball. Off the ball, Soboslai is all the way up.
It's a style that Luis Enrique is going to live and die by, as he has throughout his entire career as a manager.
Yeah, come on, Bo. You call yourself a Liverpool fan? Gotta be watching this.
Vitinha lifted it behind and well out of play. There's Arne Slot.
Arne Slot.
To get a response out of his side, taking another defeat at the weekend. Everything went so well for him in year one, replacing Jurgen Klopp. Won the Premier League title. Looked like one of the best sides in Europe, and then got the money in the
Soboslai. Ooh, nice control.
In the transfer market.
And he wins a throw-in. I have to renew my Paramount subscription, but I don't have enough. In the UK, I can also watch on TNT Sports, but I don't have it. Let me see here. You can definitely. Pretty sure you can do Stream East. You ever use Stream East?
I was telling you prior to this match, you know, I love the way that he does things now. You look at the price and then you look at the numbers and they don't add up, but I still think he does so many things.
Boy.
But you're making a lot of changes, right? That takes a little bit of time. The one thing you don't have once you're the Premier League champions is time.
Long throw to come here from Joe Gomez. Van Dijk able to flick through that area, but almost too much.
You might have to click a couple times. There's also this.
Georgi Mamardashvili, who continues to deputize for Alisson. He's brought in a couple of seasons ago.
Yeah, what have you thought about the keeper, Bo? About Mamardashvili, the sub. Big boy, big shoots, big boots to fill, right? for Alisson Becker.
As the center forward, but
But
really, the shift in position for Dembele to play in that role has opened up so much for him.
I wonder if you
Both
could
the
hear. Let me check my
creative
volume.
And goal scoring aspect as well to find Hakimi down the right side. Not too much to aim for.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
To play back here with
Pretty
Ousmane
good volume.
Dembele. Doué shifting centrally, but allowed too much of it there for Sloboslai to get rid.
I'll do it this way. Lower it a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so let's see.
Dembele
Show a little bit here.
scored a brace at the weekend against Toulouse. Scored
Ball's
some
on the edge of Liverpool's
magnificent goals this season, although not quite at the volume as last year.
box.
Possession there, right to Van Dijk. Vitinha gets presented.
Can they turn it over? Liverpool, the body language is good. The body language is, hey, we can do this.
Marquez marshalling away for a goal kick.
Yeah, no, you know,
It is early. It is early.
here, but go back to the play prior to that. That's what Liverpool doesn't want to get into. They're sat deep. They win the ball. Sloboslai gets it, but he's immediately pressured and turns the ball over back into the feet of Vitinha before he gives it away. When you have
And it's going to be
this very
Liverpool's ball for a
Barcelona,
goal
it's
kick.
from the old Barcelona
Out.
sides, right? You
Eh? You don't like the keeper? Well, he's not your first choice, obviously.
You have a lot of players around the ball, so you can immediately put pressure on. That's what we saw there from PSG. So from a Liverpool standpoint, that first pass out of pressure is a
Here comes the
very
goal
good
kick.
pass to make sure you
No
get
offsides on a goal kick, by the way.
to wherever
If
your
people
goal
don't know
is,
that.
because if
You
give
can't,
away
no
the ball,
offside violation
wear it down.
on a free kick.
You think you have it, you start
Just
chasing the ball.
in case somebody didn't know. No for the question for slot in or out. Oh, okay. Out, out. I see, I see. Fair enough. And as you say, you think he's gonna get ousted, and Xavi Alonso, you know, he's obviously proven himself. Oh, here comes PSG inside Liverpool's box. The shot is blocked. Beautiful. It's so weird to root for a red-shirted team, but here we are. Let's go, Liverpool.
Plays it opposite side.
Here comes number 33 for PSG, Zaire Emery. Never even heard of him. Let's see here, French, 20-year-old.
Alisson was absolutely immense in that game a year ago.
Reminder, whoever's in here coming through to check out, come on down for the Discord. Let me know you're hopping in. I will get you on stream, pull you into the live comms, and we'll get it going. We'll see what you have to say about this game. Is this a cup game? Dude, this is Champions League. This is a cup game. This is Champions League, bro. This is first leg of oh yeah. This is Champions League, my friend. First leg, quarterfinals. Oh no! I see you were a little ahead of me. No. Oh no. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Well, I predicted 3-1, so there's their one. What happened there? Who was at fault? Sounds like it was a deflection by Virgil van Dijk. Let's see it again here. Should be able to show. Here we go. Doué.
Players chasing good patience once again from Vitinha. Maybe a little lucky here from Dembele to get it out to Doué. He uses the run of
How this is so
to
long.
turn two defenders bite to the right, and it
Oh my God, what a goal. What a goal.
looks like here Gravenberg maybe with the deflection.
Gravenberg.
A better view here, and yeah, it is
But
off
it's hard.
the
I mean,
foot
they
over
closed him down. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot
on this one.
more that they could do. Maybe you have to say the goalkeeper is at fault here. Is that a goalkeeper mistake?
The start Liverpool would have been hoping to avoid.
That's not good. But it ain't over, Bo. Bo, it is not over by any stretch. Lots of time here. Liverpool, a lot of options on the bench. A lot of firepower. Gakpo, Isak, Mohamed Salah. As my buddy Clayton was talking about the young Rio and Gamoa, how exceptional he is. This game is not over. This match is not over. Here we go. Set piece for Soboslai, about 40 yards out. Maybe 35 to 40 yards out. 35, looks like. Maybe 36 even. But what can he do? What can he do? Van Dijk looks to be... Here it goes. Here it is. And it's going towards the back post to head across. And they did not win it. And it's out. And PSG does well to clear the ball. They're moving up the line. And it's still in the air. And now PSG comes away with it. Very awkward ball there. Frimpong is defending Zaire Emery, who's having a lot of joy over on the right-hand side here. And it's going to be... Thank you to not Vitinho, was it? Kvaratskhelia. It's going to be a Liverpool throw.
Liverpool have already lost 10 games on their travels this year in all competitions, including that game against Manchester City.
Here's the throw. Kicked up the pitch.
Find themselves
Up.
behind here.
PSG on it. Ball's not really settling much here. And now it looks like Frimpong's going to settle it down and get it back to the keeper, who's going to clear it long. And now PSG, Ekitike got ahead to it. Good, he did well, actually. But, and he's still on it. He's still with it. Wirtz, was there an offside? Was there a foul called? Looks like there was a foul called here. And Ekitike has to give it up. And let's see, 1 second here. Where's the foul? Let's see, here's the foul. Okay. Should be able to show a lot more replays and whatnot once my copyright strike is removed. Right now, what am I at on the copyright strike? I've got, let's see here. 9 days. 9 days until the copyright strike is over. And then I'll be able to show more replays with less risk. PSG is on the ball right now. Let's see what happens here. Liverpool are not messing about. They're pressing all the way up the pitch, and it's going to be a Liverpool throw in the middle of the pitch. PSG is not happy about that, as you can see. And, but it ain't over. 16th minute. I'm a little behind, I guess. Here comes Wirtz. And Frimpong's going to put it in the box. Comes to nothing. Up. Ball's kept in. Now Frimpong again on it from the right-hand side. Puts it into the box. Nobody's there. Nobody at all. But Liverpool recycle. And Liverpool are looking for another way in. Wirtz on it on the right-hand side, combining with Frimpong, and PSG man is going to get to it. Oh, and I guess there was a deflection. It's going to be a throw-in going PSG's way. Let's check that out here. Got to see that again. Yeah. But it's going to be in the corner there, and Liverpool are going to want to keep them penned in. Keep PSG penned in. And they're going to clear it. Not quite out. And there's another one. High up in the air. It's going to be chased by, I believe that is Kirkiz. Ekitike is on the ball now. Looking sharp. Looking confident. Was there? It went out, but is it going to be a PSG throw? I guess it is. I thought there might have been a deflection on that, but I guess not. McAllister looking like a bit of a Sergio Ramos from behind. This short hair.
Those will be the little moments for Liverpool that they have to get right.
And it's going to be a PSG throw again.
So far, the press has been really good from Liverpool when they've gotten in this area of the field.
So yeah, they have been. Liverpool's doing, as the commentator was talking right there. They have been pressing all the way up the pitch, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing for them. They're going to need to. I think that's going to be. Oh, it's going to go PSG's way. Maybe a free. Is that a set piece here? Here's the. McAllister is the offender. Didn't get a chance to show it, but seems to be the case. And this is bad for Liverpool because guess what, Bo? What is it? This is bad because I think Liverpool were starting to get a little bit of momentum, starting to put the pressure on PSG a little bit there for a little moment, and it didn't quite. They didn't get what they needed sort of as a response. Ooh. Oh, I'm definitely going to cover that one, buddy. We're going to have to watch. You're going to have to come and watch that with me, although I'm not going to be rooting for your boys. But McAllister is definitely giving off Sergio Ramos vibes. Short hair Sergio Ramos. But yeah, I'll be watching that. I'll be covering it. I'm not trying to miss a single Chelsea match. Trying to keep them all going. Joe Gomez with the long throw. Here it is. Showing it. Is that gonna be? It's gonna be another corner for Liverpool. I just feel Van Dijk is not gonna go quietly into that good night. The guy is a warrior. Look at him. He wants that. He wants that goal. He wants that goal. You want it. Virgil's going to score. It's going to happen. This match, I think we're going to see a Van Dijk goal. Oh, he goes short. He goes short. And here's a ball in the box. And the goalkeeper comes out. What happened there? There are appeals. Are there appeals? I thought I saw a Liverpool player go down. That's going to be a Liverpool throw, and it's going to be reviewed. Here's what happened. It went back post. Goalkeeper comes all the way out. Nah, it's not. It's. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Ooh.
You can say that PSG would not have won last season's Champions League without Gianluigi Donnarumma, but PSG electing to make a change in goal, sent him off to Manchester City, brought in Lucas Chevalier.
PSG getting a lot of calls. It's breaking up Liverpool's attacking play is what's happening. I don't know if anybody else is noticing that, but it's just Liverpool start to get a little bit of pressure, a little bit of momentum, and then they give away a foul or they give away a call to Liverpool, and it breaks up their momentum. And now PSG are taking their time, and PSG are slowing down a little bit here. They're trying to relax the game, and Liverpool aren't having it for good reason. Here comes Dembele. Zaire Emery too. Number 7. I can't pronounce that guy's name. And he's going to take a shot. And the keeper's going to come out and handily retrieve it. Looks like there's an offside call here. If you notice over there, the referee, you know, some people don't really realize why the referee, when it's offside, puts his hand up like this. The reason that happens is because he's signaling indirect free kick. It shouldn't it should happen more. There aren't a lot of indirect free kick calls, but the most common one that you see is the offsides. It's always an indirect free kick. So what does the referee do? He holds up his hand straight up like this, signaling indirect free kick, and the referee's not going to lower that until you notice it touches a player. Once it touches a player, then he lowers it. Because guess what? That's our little trick to say, hey, if the ball goes in the back of the net on an indirect free kick, it's not like you're having to fight people as much. My hand was up the whole time. It's indirect. It's indirect. That went direct. My hand was up since before you touched the ball. And it's important to do that as a referee for every single indirect free kick. Some people aren't aware of that, but that is the reason. That is the reason that we do it, and that is the reason that we lower it when we lower it. When it touches a player. Not before, after. Here comes PSG. I'm telling you, they slowed down. I mean, come down the right-hand side here. Kirke is on it. You can see over here. Soboslai with the intervention. Ekitike is going to pick the ball up, and he's going to have some fancy dribbling to pick up a foul and get the call. Here we go. Ekitike is a real player, man. Just such a stacked Liverpool bench. Surprising, you know, they're not really doing too great this season. After winning last season, obviously. Ekitike on it again, involved. Retrieves the ball. There's some bad communication here. McAllister is getting shoved over, and he's going to get the call by Zaire Emery. It's soft, but, you know, call's a call. Foul's a foul. And here comes Liverpool running down through... Who was that? Is that Gravenberg? I think it was Gravenberg. Looks like Liverpool are ready for this match. Oh, there you are, Bo. So, were you happy with this lineup, Bo, when you saw it? Or did you think that perhaps something else, like bringing Salah on or playing Isak out front, or were there any changes that you would have made? Right now, it does, like I was saying moments ago, it does look like they're keeping the pressure on PSG. They just need to stop fouling. They need to stop fouling and giving up the momentum that they build. Soboslai doing great. Ekitike giving the ball away. You could see what he was trying to do, trying to get it to Frimpong. Now there's a lot of space on the right-hand side. Bo says, I think it's mid. We need top three, Rio, Salah, Ekitike. And I don't... I mean... Yeah, actually, it's funny that you mentioned Rio because Clayton was going off about Rio. Saying how good Rio is. But Salah, man, he can come on at any time and just explode, right? There is that. Has Gakpo fallen out of favor? Is he not getting minutes? I could understand not starting a youngster like in a really important Champions League match, just because you know how youngsters are inconsistent. That's just the way that it is, and maybe the big moment maybe doesn't have the experience to keep it together. Clayton is smart. I agree. That's why we brought him on. He's a good boy. Good guy. What is going on over here? Or something. Water break going on. Is it very hot? It can't be very hot in Parc des Princes in Paris. Here's what happened. Oh, this is the goal. Yeah. She. What? I think he spells it C-L-A-Y. Clayton.
Goalkeeper about a yard and a half off his line, goes over his head just underneath the crossbar. He's Enrique happy.
I like that name. Fun little name. I'll check my volume.
2 goals and assists in last year's final.
A little low on the game volume.
But to no one in particular.
There we go.
Luis Enrique would have been looking for
I think that's better.
The goalkeeper was better distribution. the zone penalty area.
Double check. Yeah, I had it very low before. Okay, here come Liverpool. Gravenberch is going after it. Oh, and here he comes. He's down the middle. He's in the box, and he releases Wirtz, but he's not able to get on the end of it. Oh, wow. And now another foul given up here. And a caution for the Liverpool player. We got to see this. Look at that. Naughty boy for Gomez on the late tackle. Let's see if they show it here. Here's the replay. Let's see it. Let's see it. So, again, yeah, I mean, he obviously had really good connection with the ball there. And I think what the defense there is that he went through the player. You're not buying it? Yeah, I mean, that could go either way. You could give it or not give it. Have to see it a little bit better. Referee standing right there probably has a better idea. But again, that's what I've been saying. Like, Liverpool are building the momentum, and then they're giving it away with a foul. So they need to not foul is really what it is. Otherwise, using up all that energy. My friend should be joining the live in a minute. Ooh, okay, great. Excellent. Yeah, so I really think they're building the momentum. They're wasting a lot of energy and a lot of adrenaline going at trying to respond to the PSG goal, but then they're giving it up in a moment when they're fouling up the pitch. They need to be a little bit more disciplined and not make that foul. And this goalkeeper's not helping you guys a lot. But, okay, couple Liverpool supporters. That's great. Hopefully he'll bring a little bit of Liverpool magic to the channel, and you guys will get something going here. Because it's been all Soboslai's everywhere, man. Jeez, he just turned the ball over again. There we go, Gravenberch. Gravenberch's doing... Both Soboslai and Gravenberch are looking great. Frimpong on the right-hand side. Here he comes. He got the ball. Is he going to run at them? PSG coming back to double team. He's trying to run through. He does get through to the touch. He cuts it back. And Soboslai tries to get on the end of it, but it wasn't... It didn't come off. Ugh. So close. And here come PSG running the other way, as you can see. Ooh, and that is a late foul. I think that's going to be another caution. We'll have to see. And naughty boy. I was correct. This is a problem. Like I'm saying, you know, that makes more sense. Foul, like a professional foul on the defensive end of the pitch. But going forward, oof, yeah, that was a clear and obvious late tackle. Not good. Here we go. You can see it again. Not good. Not good. So. Yeah, but Frimpong doing a lot of work on the right-hand side, actually. I'm gonna give Clayton a little bit of props for calling that one out. He's looking good. He's making things happen. That's where everything's coming through. Okay. But now PSG do have a free kick. I wouldn't say it's a very dangerous position. Vitinha standing over it. But it can be a dangerous position. Put the right ball in. Here it comes. Oh, he goes short. Change the angle. Nothing going there. And recycling it. Nothing comes of it. And here comes PSG. Number 14, I think it is. Doué. Oh, Liverpool tried to... Oh, no! Oh my gosh. Frimpong is the right back. He's right wing. He's on the right wing. I think you guys are playing a back three with him playing wing back. I think you guys are playing a back three right now. Van Dijk, Konate, Gomez back three. Yeah. And then Frimpong and Kirkez on in the wing back positions. Oh, because I gotta maybe refresh that. It's not looking correct.
This is setting up probably how Arnie Slot
It's not looking
saw
correct.
it
Let
happening,
me see
right?
if I
A team
can
in PSG is going to have more possession.
refresh the
You gotta be
lineup.
good with the press. Got to be organized defensively. Think about the goal.
I do this.
Right, comes off
Ah,
a
it's not.
deflection. A little bit unlucky
If I
in that
reload,
moment.
didn't work.
I think there's been some
Interesting.
really positive
Because it
things with
doesn't
Liverpool
look
here.
exactly correct. And as you can see over here, I'll show you. Right there. You can see on the right-hand side that, yeah, FotMob is saying 3 at the back.
Liverpool defenders out of their positions.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll see that man-to-man defending, which is in vogue in the Premier League at the moment.
Yeah, I think
Joao Neves coming up.
kills you, right? That's what they're trying to do. You get man-to-man in the midfield.
Liverpool's still not able to really penetrate.
Two defenders are switching off, and then there's an inch
Kind of
space.
all of that momentum they built up, all of that energy they wasted reacting to the goal came to nothing. They really want to get one before the... Oh, and looks like there's a foul there, and it's going to go Liverpool's way. But they really want to score before the half, obviously.
Gets the ball first. Feels the contact goes down.
Kirkez sort of bought one there.
With the speed.
But here you go. Here's the
Yeah, there was a
shot.
deflection on that
And the
earlier
deflection
shot.
by
I thought there
McAllister.
was
Actually,
some
really well
close
done by
there.
the goalkeeper on that one.
McAllister's
To
back
get
side.
down into his right-hand side after the deflection. Come on. That's actually a
Nice job of going down,
really
getting
good
on it.
save. That's actually a really good save
Back to Kirkez, really
from
good goalkeeping
Marmadashvili. Wow.
glimpse of Mo Salah here warming up.
Had to see that. Oh,
Real
now they're
surprised
showing
not
Mo
to
on
see
the
it in
side.
Starting 11.
I don't know why he's warming up now, but
Making that tactical adjustment. Frimpong can
I wonder,
provide a bit more
has he
attention,
come
and
out,
that's
Mo Salah, with
always preferred for
with
this
any
game.
further comments about his relationship with the club since those annoying comments earlier this season?
Leaving at the end of the season, the club and player electing to just terminate the final year of his contract
I don't even
extension
know.
next season.
Frimpong gives away a foul up the
What
pitch.
will come next, both for player and club?
Or was that Konate, I think? Konate.
Another all-time legendary figure to replace.
So he's come out with more, like, I'm sorry I said that, whatever, or some BS.
Post-Klopp, post Van Dijk, post-Alisson, post-Salah.
And I think the right choice from Arne Slot here today, right? Again, you don't think you're going to have the ball.
Come
You have
on,
Salah
Liverpool,
to
let's go.
defend like Frimpong has so far today.
Smack
Probably
these
not.
Frenchies.
Not his forte, but you need a goal in the end. And I know he's not been the sharpest this season so far, but he's a guy
Okay.
you would bring on potentially.
Well done.
But I think Arne Slot, as hard as the decision might be, I think it's the right one.
Another foul going Liverpool's way. McAllister appealing to the referee. Maybe for something more. Here's the foul. There's nothing in that, bro. I mean, it's a foul.
McAllister
It's a foul.
up there by
What are you yelling about? Virgil van Dijk. I'm telling you, I feel Virgil's going to score. Virgil, it's going to be Virgil. He looks ready.
Szoboszlai
He
as
looks
ever
like he
over
wants it.
the free kicks.
He looks like he wants it.
Tremendous deliverer of a dead ball.
Szoboszlai standing over it. And Liverpool lining up in the box. I mean, they're going for it.
I think with all the good work Liverpool has done,
Around the
at some
box.
point
Here
you
it
gotta
is.
trouble this back line. This is going to be easy for the goalkeeper.
That goes straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Not the right ball.
Take this one every day.
Drink?
Ultimately, you got to.
What's up, Lawrence? Are you Bo's friend? Oh, there you go.
More ruthless in that final moment in the box. They have had some opportunities.
Thanks for coming by, buddy.
Do it.
You guys friends in real life or on just online or something?
Vitinha. The attention of two.
I hear you're a Liverpool fan.
Joao Neves goes direct, and there's plenty
Oh.
of space here. Nuno Mendes
This
running
is a
with
problem
Doué.
for Liverpool
Anything on
right
the
now.
right
This
back.
is a big problem! Oh, amazing!
Martinishvili's been sharp so far today.
Goalkeeper has been good, guys. Come on.
Get forward quickly.
Doué.
What a save!
Rebound.
And it's not out of trouble yet. Not out of the water, out of the woods. And here comes, wow, done well by Wirtz. And yeah, they're winning, Lawrence. It's a problem. because I have money on this game. Even though I'm not a Liverpool fan, I got Liverpool to win. Couldn't help it. The betting line was so good. I had to go. If Jota was here, it would be 8,000. Man, what a tragedy, Jota. I mean, I'm not even a Liverpool fan. I'm none of that, you know. But dang, that was rough. I felt that. I felt that when that tragedy happened. Oh no! Wow. Reminder, if anybody's in here and wants to come into the Discord for a chat, check the info or check the ticker below. You'll see it somewhere here. The Discord is listed. And let me know so I can pull you in to the voice channel. Could do a couple minutes. I'm not going to do more than a couple minutes for now. And maybe at some point get you in on the Zoom call. Well, we'll see. Right now, that's the mechanism. Virgil van Dijk taking the goal kicks. That's interesting. Why is that? Instead of Marmadashvili. And here come Liverpool. Here come Liverpool. Frimpong on the right-hand side, as you can see. Connecting with Gravenberch. Gravenberch's going to go a little back. Going to reset it here. Virgil van Dijk to Ekitike. Coming in a little deeper to pick it up. Joe Gomez going to kick it down the left-hand side. Ekitike to chase. Ekitike coming in. Ekitike protecting the ball quite well against Marquinhos. He's going to give it up. Gravenberch here. McAllister. Frimpong again. Look at all the space Frimpong has. You got to double team him, and they do. And here comes Frimpong. Here's Frimpong with the shot. Oh! Offside flag goes up. Here you see. Look at that ball from Wirtz. Look at that chip. Little chippy chip. Woo! That was nice. Ah. Safanov might have touched that. I don't know. It looked like he did touch that before it went out. But it was offside, actually, wasn't it? So. And now here come PSG again. You look on the left-hand side of Liverpool's defense. It's looking dangerous there. It's looking bad. They need to be careful on that side. They're a little narrow sometimes. I'm noticing. We need a goal before the half. Goal before the half. That's what we need. Right here. Let's go. Lock in. Here we go. Here we go. Konate. Over to Wirtz. Wirtz again. Blocked again. And it's going to go Liverpool. I'm sorry, PSG's way on the throw. Here it is. He's trying, Wirtz. He's trying to stuff it in. Just not getting it. You think so? Lawrence, all the everything happening for Liverpool is coming through Frimpong, though, you know?
Touches towards that line, so now the defender comes from the inside of the field and closes you, and the space gets really, really tight.
Not coming through so much on the left-hand side, right? It's all on the right.
Nodded away from Konate. Liverpool have held their own here. In Paris, it has not been that level of dominance. Mardashvili has had to make a couple of saves.
As you can see, it's still PSG's. They're trying to slow it down. They're really not. They're not attacking too hard. Liverpool are able to limit them up, and they're leaving a lot of space in behind. And here comes PSG. Oh no, this is trouble. This is big trouble. Oh no! And it's saved. Really lackluster strike in the end. Wow, Dembele est the bet on that one. Oh man. Liverpool are going for it, but you know, it's just they're leaving so much space in behind. They're risking a lot. Here's the long ball to Ekitike. He does hold it up. Better than the Chelsea strikers do, I tell you that much. Although he loses it here. And now PSG are coming at Chelsea. Ball in from Dembele. In swinger. Liverpool intervene, and now it's going Liverpool's way. Here we go. Frimpong coming up the pitch with the ball on the right-hand side. And he's going to look inside. Soboslai. Oh, Gravenberg. Gravenberg. Trying to pen him in. Trying to pen him in here. And it's going to be a throw. A throw for PSG.
One of the top level defenders in the world.
Who?
Really
Pacho?
this place is the partner for Marquinhos in this defense. Have been so many
Never
players
even
who
heard of
played
him.
next to Thiago Silva did for so many years.
I like the wish casting, Bo.
Very much.
We can do it.
Both hands.
I think one of the storylines, Chris,
Pen these guys in here. There's not going to be a lot of... There is not going to be a lot of extra stoppage time.
sure. I think both managers looking to be a little bit sharper in those
Ooh, look at Konate just grabbing number 7, grabbing the guy whose name I just cannot pronounce. Khvicha Kvaratskhelia from Georgia. A lot of Georgians on the pitch today. Come on, Liverpool, let's go.
Marquinhos.
Marquinhos with the ball. Dembele looking sharp and dangerous despite that
PSG looking to
terrible
arrive at
shot on
halftime
goal.
in possession and playing their brand of football.
Away Liverpool.
Have the lead through a deflected goal converted by Desiree Doué. Unlucky really from a Liverpool point of view.
It's just a little too stale right now. I'd like to see Liverpool give it everything at the very end here. Obviously not concede, and they've looked dangerously close to conceding, so that is a concern.
No sense really attacking this PSG side when they're in defense, but they can lull you to sleep.
Oh,
Dembele
oh.
towards Hakimi.
Oh no.
Time for Ousmane Dembele.
Dembele in the box here. Looking dangerous. Finally get the double team PSG, but there's space on the edge. And it goes nowhere through number 87, Neves. João Neves. Here you can see here. Yeah.
Screen the goalkeeper now trying to cut it into that near post and gets it wrong.
Mishits it entirely.
With the bend, I like the idea.
But
you can see
we have a lot of danger coming from PSG here when Liverpool are caught out. And not much going the other way, unfortunately. It's changed a little bit.
Some opportunities for Liverpool. I'm sorry, for PSG breaking down this Liverpool defense.
Disappointment. Disappointment from Dembele.
It's bent in nicely. It's been all down the left-hand side for PSG and problematic on the right-hand side.
Virgil van Dijk with a chip in behind.
I think it's that balance.
Kirkis is there, but nobody's there to pick up his header.
How high was Frimpong going to get?
Joe Gomez on the ball. Looking for anything. There's only 1 minute here. He's going to switch it up to Frimpong. Frimpong's going to have to stretch here. Doesn't get to it, as you can see. Back with Vitinha. PSG Marquinhos.
Atleti have not only scored but have drawn a red card against Pau Cubarsí. Julian Alvarez converting a penalty, so Atleti winning at Barcelona.
Ekitike getting a little cute there with the back heel. It didn't work out. Now PSG are coming at Liverpool. You're going to see the second half, the whistle here. Yeah. Yep. Well, guys, not great. Not great at all. But, yeah, not great at all.
With full reactions coming up at the break, it's PSG 1, Liverpool 0.
And that's halftime. Yeah, I don't. Okay, so here's a question. This
match is brought to you by Bet365.
Does Slot make any changes at halftime? Does he make them, and should he make them?
UEFA Champions League official partners.
What is it about our team that makes you believe?
Liverpool, it's looked scary. It's looked scary when they turned the ball over. Because
And celebrate.
they're not taking the foot off the gas. They're playing risky because they have to,
That all of us have this team.
but they're risking a lot. They're risking a lot.
Michelob Ultra. Superior. It's brilliant.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's the right thing. What's going on here? Yeah, I'm not sure what the right thing. Bo says, I think he might put on Salah because he's warming up. Yeah, he might just bring out Salah at the half, right? Not a lot coming out of Ekitike and Verts. Like, they're getting on the ball. It's not like Liam Delap at Chelsea. They're touching the ball. They're connecting and combining with people, but it's just not quite coming off for them. I wonder if we might even see a shape change from Slot. Has he been playing 3 at the back every game?
There's more room for imagination in the 3
Let's see here.
GV80. Welcome to Genesis.
Fixtures.
When Verizon gives you a free phone,
I don't know how our Slot plays, to be honest. So against City, no, 4 at the back.
a lot. Get Google Pixel 10 Pro with
Against
Gemini for
Brighton,
$0.
Boyfriend of the year.
4 at the back. Galatasaray,
When you don't order furniture
4.
from Wayfair, it's natural to wonder what if.
4?
Like, what if your friend Charles hates
That
it?
looks like it.
With Wayfair,
Is this the first time Slot is playing 3 at the back?
These chips stay on.
Odd time to start playing 3 at the back, don't you think? Champions League first leg of the quarterfinals? Just start a new formation out of nowhere? That's interesting.
Hey everybody, yes we are on now.
That's risky.
Welcome to the Hard
That
Time
sure is
Show,
risky.
presented by Heineken. So good to have you with us, Kate, Thierry, Jamie.
Let's see what
and
the
Micah. We're at half-time,
broadcast
so
team
let's
have to
talk
say
about,
here.
First of all, PSG against Liverpool. Liverpool 1-0 down at the halfway point. We talked before we saw the game about the formation and the new.
I don't
formation
see
that Arsenal
any
was playing in
3
this
at the
game.
backs.
Struggled with it, Jamie.
More than struggled. It's been a disaster. It has to change at half time. I'm going to show some clips now.
So here's Carragher.
Position, Van Dijk, Gomez, all over the place. I mean, it's a new system, but players of this
Yeah.
level shouldn't get
So,
excited about
yeah,
as much
he's
as
saying,
this.
as we've seen, the defense has been haphazard, chaotic, and he acknowledges that this is a new system. Why on earth would Arne Slot play a new system here? Odd time to do it. Odd time. It looks terrible, and I think there's always a chance that at halftime, I don't know the kind of manager that Slot is. Is he the type of guy that makes drastic changes when things aren't going well? Or is he the type to sort of like see it through a little bit, slight adjustment? This is obviously a drastic change. 3 at the back.
But not winning their battle. Then Van Dijk tried to come back, as you're going to see here. Konate too. Dembele is on the ball. Van Dijk tried to come, tried to
Henry
now
talking.
cover Frimpong. Due is on the ball. He goes back inside. Van Dijk is struggling. Deflection from Glaven.
There's the goal.
And the ball goes over the goalkeeper from a strike. Obviously, the goal will go down as a goal from Due, as you're going to see here. But they are all over the place. Liverpool right now.
No,
yeah, for sure.
Electric. And there was more chances to come.
Oh,
Talked about Kvaratskhelia in the game.
Just doing a whole bunch of stuff here.
He always seems to find his little pockets of space. Good save from Mamardashvili in the end.
Yeah.
They're just brilliant. They're brilliant.
That save from Mamardashvili was insane. The deflection off of McAllister. And look at this just every time. All right, Bo. We'll see you in a sec, buddy.
Playing in the middle of this back three, pressing high, getting pulled all over the place.
Still only 1-0 though, Jamie.
Yes.
Let's hope.
Oh, that was nice.
Jamie Carragher is not happy for obvious reasons. You know, he's a defender. Defensively, Liverpool look totally a mess.
We're going to go without Barcelona start.
Now they're looking over at the Barcelona game.
started.
Yeah, I think.
But then typical Barcelona.
I think that Slot's gonna have to make a big change here. A shape change. This just ain't working. And there's no way he can expect for Liverpool to not concede for the rest of this match if looking like that. And they need to not concede. Oh, and there's the red card, a yellow card. What's happening in this Barcelona game? That's going to be a straight red card. That's what.
He's trying to get out of the way. It doesn't matter. He stops the attacker having an opportunity to score a goal.
Obvious goal scoring opportunity in the Barcelona game. Yeah.
How about this?
Did I call that?
You called it.
Thank you.
You called it before Alvarez with a perler into the top corner. It's an Atletico 1-0.
Look at this free kick.
Look at that. The bend is just terrific.
Wow.
I'll be honest that Atletico could do that away from home because they've been poor away from home this
Well,
season. But red card, goal on the red card on the free kick. That's going to be a tough one now to reverse for Barca. But once again,
it's game on. Let's go.
Okay, so Atletico Madrid 1-0 up, PSG 1-0 up. We'll be back in just a second with more.
Yeah. Wow. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else there is to say here. And let's look over at the knockout. So, this is how it is right now. We see, you know, I can zoom in maybe. Oh, let me make that bigger just for a second. So we can go ahead and look at it. Here. Shut that game stream off. There you go. So, looking at the knockout diagram here. Obviously, Bayern beat out. Oh, that's 2-1. Oh, is this knockout? I guess it's knockout. It's not first leg, second leg. What am I talking about? Hold on a sec. Are the champions... I don't even remember. League playoffs 2 legs? That should be 2 legs. Oh, only... No. Are the Champions League Quarterfinals 2 legs? Oh, they are. Home and away. Okay. So it is. So obviously this is just... Bayern is ahead 2-1. And then you have Liverpool obviously behind 1-0. Right now you got ongoing games. Barcelona and Atletico Madrid playing their first leg. Atletico Madrid up 1-0 on a red card to Barcelona. Sporting down 1-0 to Arsenal. So we could have an all-English final still. Could be an all-English final if Liverpool pull through. And obviously beat either Bayern or Real Madrid. And Arsenal is the last English team on the other side of that knockout chart. Let's look at the stats in this game. Currently, PSG with the grand majority of the stats. I didn't feel that way. Did it really feel this bad? I guess it... Look at these numbers. This is god awful. 75% to 25%. 325 passes to Liverpool's 82.
No, Jamie this time. Kindly roll red, please. I thought it was
Yeah, I mean, you just look at these stats and you have to say. You have to say. Slot's got to change. Major tactical change second half. Like, just looking at the stats has sort of changed my opinion. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it didn't feel this lopsided in the game. It did feel lopsided. It did feel like Liverpool were a mess defensively. But I thought there were some moments where Liverpool were close to getting in. And they just couldn't combine well enough to get in. But this really, these stats, and the stats aren't everything, but they tell a story. Really not good. 0 shots, period. Total shots, 0 for Liverpool. This new system for Liverpool is not working. And Arne Slot needs to do something about that. I can't believe. Passes 117 to 358.
Apples with peanut butter?
117 to 358. Accurate passes, it's even worse. 70% of Liverpool's passes were accurate. They have 82 accurate passes versus PSG's 325 accurate passes. This is looking absolutely god-awful for Liverpool and for my bet. But this game ain't over. And if we all know Liverpool, and I say this as a Chelsea fan, this is a team that can explode at any minute. It's like a fighter with the knockout power that is underperforming all fight, right? And then in the last 30 seconds of the fight, or the last minute of the fight, or even the second half of the fight, they just step it up and knock the dude out. And given that this is the knockout phase of the Champions League, that certainly would be appropriate. But I think we're really going to have to see Arne Slot do something here. He's going to need to change tactically, make a tactical change, make a change in the formation even, make a personnel change, perhaps bring on Mohamed Salah, because at the end of the day, he does have that big game experience. How many Champions League, what does the Champions League historic scoring leaderboard look like? Let's see here. Top scorers in the Champions League. I'm just wondering if Mohamed Salah is up there. He is. 11th. Okay? This is what I'm talking about. We're talking about, while I'm not a huge fan of Salah, I don't love his recent comments, or those comments about Liverpool, and I'm not even a Liverpool fan. I'm a Chelsea fan. And we have our own things with Enzo having said stuff, Cucurella having said stuff, whatever. But I actually think that Salah's comments were almost worse because, you know, don't be so arrogant about where you're at and where you should be in terms of the roster and the manager's selection. But this is the bottom line. Mohamed Salah tied for 11th place with Thierry Henry and has a better percentage return, 0.52. So more than half the games on average Mohamed Salah is scoring more than half the games that he's playing in the Champions League. So I think it would be embarrassing for Liverpool fans if we don't see some sort of tactical change, some sort of personnel change at half for Arne Slot. Very weird already to start with the 3 at the back, but I guess he's a manager with nothing to lose. Things aren't going so well. He's probably sacked by the end of this season. But we're going to have to see something different here. Otherwise, it's a little pathetic and embarrassing. Now, the players are coming on the pitch, as you could see. What do we got? We got a few minutes to have. Oh, well, let me take this out. Back over there. I'm producing all on my own. This is all me. And then transition, you can see the players are coming on the pitch. Kickoff is moments away. Reminder that if you are in here and you haven't subbed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell to know when I go live, because we have been going live all the time. And when I say we, I mean me. And doing a lot of these watch-alongs. I invite you guys to get in the Discord. Hop in the Discord. It's also in the bio, but you can check the ticker. It's somewhere here. There it is. There it is. You can go to that Discord. I'll bring you in the voice channel, and I'll bring you into the conversation live on stream. If that's something you're into. If you're a normal person. If you're not normal, you're out. Okay? But if you're a normal, respectful, polite person, heck yeah, get in the Discord. Get in the conversation. And maybe someday I'll bring you on the Zoom call. There's the kickoff. Oh, goes directly out. What was that all about?
We were surprised, right, with the
Kicked it all the way down for a goal. That's weird. Okay. But yeah, so if you are, please do me that favor. Let me know, and we'll get in the Discord. I'd love to talk to you. Love to hear what you have to say. And here's the goal kick for Liverpool. Gravenberch going to get a foot to it. Liverpool got to do something here. Kirkes. Did he win it? No, it looks like it's going to be a goal kick for PSG or a throw-in by the corner flag. Got to see that again.
When they break you down, then they punish you really, really quickly. Marquinhos trying to bother.
There we go.
Ekitike trying to bother Marquinhos there. Forces Pacho to lift away for a throw.
Oh, going the other way.
Press from Liverpool. The guy that was stepping into the midfield at the right ear screen right at the end.
Dang, yo. Jose Enrique is looking red as a tomato. Something's going on with that skin. There we go. Going to be a long throw for Gomez here. I'm going to show that. Boom. In the box. And up. Ooh, the keeper comes out. Throws it. Can Liverpool do something here? Szoboszlai is going to recycle. He's being chased. Goes back to Frimpong. Frimpong's going to go all the way back to the keeper. Georgi Mamardashvili, who has had a... I don't know, you could blame him maybe for the goal against him, but perhaps he, you know, kind of had a sick save too. Yeah. So as the commentator's saying, the press from Liverpool has been good. That's like been one of the few things, and no changes whatsoever in this match. I just can't understand. How Arne Slot is not going to make any changes at halftime. How are you not going to do anything? Maybe there was a tactical change. I'm not seeing it. Maybe it looks like they did go back to a 4 at the back, because it looks like Kirkes is sliding back. I got to take a... It's hard for me to tell sometimes. Oh, and here comes Liverpool. Ekitike has his chance. He's on the edge of the box, and he goes to curl it. You could see what he was trying to do, but gets it all wrong. Just didn't manage. You could see what he was trying to do here. Just couldn't kick. But you know, if I'm a Liverpool fan, and right now I'm supporting Liverpool, I'm okay with that. I want to see. That's the first shot in the match for Liverpool. One shot. First shot. And only shot. So, you can't really blame the guy, can you? Here come Liverpool again. Gravenberch been very active. Beautiful turn by, I believe that was Kirkes. But why would he be on the right side? But it goes all the way back. Doesn't end up anywhere. Virgil van Dijk looking to make something happen. I predicted that he would score when I saw his body language and the urgency. I don't know. I have to see if that comes to fruition, but Szoboszlai being on the end of a free kick or a corner kick might help fulfill that prophecy. But the ball's with PSG now. Liverpool looking a little better at the start of this second half, but how much better is a good question. Find out. PSG are certainly less urgency in PSG. They're taking their time, passing the ball around, very slow. Go back, go forward, side to side, go back again.
Is he going back? Is he staying forward? He's waiting for a run that doesn't happen.
And Liverpool, they look to be in a... No, it looks like they're still running that 3 at the back, and sort of looking like 5 at the back when they're off the ball. As is, you know, very common in that system. That's the whole point. Get a lot of coverage. Oh, now there's an interesting. Zaire Emery is basically got all the way to the goal line. Here's Dembele. Gets closed down by McAllister. They take it away. Szoboszlai on the ball. Can he keep it? He can't. PSG on it. Now another foot is in. Vitinha on the ball right now, looking for something. No way in. There's a lot of red shirts between him and the goal. Number 25. Who's that? Mendes. Joao Mendes? Nuno Mendes. So many Joaos. But here they go. Liverpool does well, gets the ball. Now the ball's with Ekitike, and you can see he's running up, and it's cut out on the pass to Wirtz, and PSG back with the ball. Quickly. Not much there from Liverpool. Comes Vitinha again. So you take half of the thinking out of it, right? This is where I go. Just sort of slowing down already. Liverpool, it's like they gave that burst at the outset of the second half, and now the outset is done. Now the burst is done. Ooh, Kirkes gets done big time, and Joe Gomez had to clean up his mess. Wow, Hakimi, look at this. He does very poorly. Kirkes. He felt he was fouled, and then Gomez had to clean it up. Look at him. Look at Kirkes. Mistake. Not good. And now it's going to be a PSG corner. Doué takes it. Ousmane Dembele. He tries to get in the box. Nothing comes of it. And then Hakimi just skies it over the post. There he is. 9 more days until no more copyright strikes on this channel. And then maybe I could show you a little bit more instant replays, and I can get away with it. At the moment, not quite there. And here we go. McAllister, I'm sorry, gives it right away to the PSG player. Oh, this is a problem here. This is a big problem. Oh, and it's skied over the post. Another chance is squandered by PSG. Oh my gosh, Liverpool getting real lucky today, and that might be everything. Here we go. You can see it. Skies it right over. Oh, ooh, terrible. But this could be one of those games where, you know, you shit the bed, if you're Liverpool, and just somehow you manage to steal this game away from PSG. But, you know, if I'm Slot, you got to do something different here. I mean, he's short up the back a little bit. They're not looking like a chicken with their head cut off now. But it still seems loose. And it doesn't look like Liverpool's getting forward, getting something happen. Oh, hey, Bo, what's up? Oh, there's a chance right there. Oh! Oh, man, the keeper was out of the box. There is an offside violation. I'm going to show it right here. Oh, man. I don't know about that. But that was a moment. That was a moment. Are you watching this, Bo? It's crazy. It's crazy. But holy crap, I looked at the stats earlier on, and geez, the first half stats are really looking bad for Liverpool, man. Really looking bad. Here we go. This is a moment right here. Liverpool need to turn and move quickly. Szoboszlai gets taken down. No. Deemed to have been done fairly, and Hakimi's running with it. And let's see how bad Liverpool look at the back. Virgil van Dijk's going to shield that out. Ousmane Dembele is not even going to try to go through Virgil.
mentioned Nuno Mensch as that example of a player who can play as a winger, as a number 9, as a fullback, but Hakimi does the same thing.
Add Hakimi into the conversation as well. Add Kvaratskhelia up top, Ousmane Dembele, who's played, you know, when he was
toggle
in his
this.
days at Barca,
Why
played a little
not?
bit on the right as a right wing back. I mean, he's been all over the place. Yeah, it's a talented side. There's no doubt about it. I think if you're Liverpool, you know, moments.
Yeah,
where
Liverpool
you
having a
kill
tough time.
yourself, right, in these games. You can't just gift the ball like McAllister with the poor header.
All right, Bo. See you later, man. Have a good night. Hope your boys win. Ekitike on the ball. In the corner. Look at this. Look at this. How is that not a foul? How does this referee... I just don't understand that. Frimpong. Frimpong on the right-hand side. Can he do something? The goalkeeper gets a hand to it, but isn't able to hold it. Gravenberg kicks it back in. Soboslai. Soboslai gets it back. Can't finish. Can't get it to anybody in the box.
In a way he didn't like. He gets up over everyone, does a good job of being first to it.
And look at this. It's just free kick given to PSG. It's just, you know, how... Oh, wow, look at this. Well done by the Liverpool keeper to come all the way out. But, you know, I was just talking about that, you know, Ekitike, the defender, having his arms all the way around Ekitike. Now, if you're the referee and you're looking at that, if you're a referee and you're looking at, and obviously you're behind, you're towards the middle of the field, right? And they're in the corner. They're in the left wing corner from a Liverpool standpoint. So the defender, his back is to the referee, and his arms are around the Ekitike in front of him. So it's very hard for the referee. The referee is not going to see what's going on through the PSG player's back, right? And there's no AR on that side to say, hey, referee, you're missing this. The guy's got his arms all the way around Ekitike. But the referee needs to move and get closer and get a better angle so we can see those things. And sometimes the referee doesn't move, as you saw right there. And you know, I get it, it's the professional game, and you got to keep up with these players. You got to keep up with the movement of these players, but I just don't understand how that's not, that doesn't get given. I would love to see those. Here comes McAllister down the middle. Is he taken out? He is taken. Oh no! The referee says get up, and McAllister's on the ground losing his mind. How? Now let's see it. You're not going to get a good view from this. Not going to get a good view from this angle. Here, it should be a free kick. Again. And I have to say, it's disappointing from the referee. I mean, look, you don't get everyone right, but he's not getting in deep on that corner. That is his responsibility, in my opinion. No, it is his responsibility. That's not my opinion. That is his quadrant. But he's missing calls. Here comes PSG. Konate does well. And now he's running down the pitch, no problem. Referee is letting a lot go here. Ekitike F's the bed. Why? Why, dude? I get that he's trying to make something happen constantly, and you know, you got to go out and play with joy. Here's referee letting that foul go from Konate. That hits the arm when McAllister strikes it, but it's obviously Dembele. Whoever was blocking that, his arm was not in an unnatural position, and he wasn't really making himself bigger either, and certainly wasn't hand to ball. It wasn't intentional. But now PSG have it again, and Liverpool, they got to work here. The onus is on you guys. It's a little better. It looks a little better. Let's look at the stats so far in the second half. Second half definitely improved in terms of possession and the passing. disparity between Liverpool and PSG. A lot better in the second half for Liverpool.
Sharp control of the game with the passing of Paris Saint-Germain. They have the lead.
And here comes PSG down the right-hand side through Neves. But they're not going to force it. They're not going to force it. There's nothing there. They're going back, side to side, back, side to side, back, side to side, taking it easy. The passing quality is very good from PSG. And there's a lot of space.
Just loves to get running, especially at defenders.
Once they get past, as the commentator was saying earlier, once they get past PSG's press, they're in a good spot. There's a lot of space. But here we go. Obviously, it's slow, and every Liverpool player is behind the ball on the right-hand side. But they'll do this all day. Why do they care? They want to draw Liverpool out, and Liverpool doesn't want to come out. Why should they force it? Why should they force it? It's smart not to. And they're not.
Konate's really got nobody to mark. This is, you know, we talk about playing in those half spaces. This is what PSG is doing at the moment.
Oh, wow. This is well done by PSG. Well tracked back by Joe Gomez. Look at that ball. Wait. Look at that ball. Missed it. That ball was perfect. And perfectly timed. Run.
Wondering in a moment here. Obviously, Mo Salah is the big story with regards to the lineup. Do you play him? Do you not? At this moment, is this a game that you insert him in?
I just don't. If I'm a Liverpool fan, I'm pissed right now. We're in the 63rd minute. We're in the 63rd minute. It's 1-0. You've had one shot on, not even on target. You've had one shot at goal. No, sorry. 2 shots at goal. You've had 2 shots at goal. All game. And you're not doing anything about it. It's a little shocking. If you're a Liverpool fan, I can't see how you're not a little pissed, honestly. Get rid of him. I mean, people want Slot gone. People want Slot gone. And maybe this is part of the reason. This is ridiculous. Look, it's a 2-leg match. He wants to stay. His first priority, Slot, is going to be to minimize the damage. And after looking at what was happening in first half, any person with 2 brain neurons to rub together is going to realize you can't go all of the rest of the second half without conceding if you look like that. So he doesn't want to kill the entire tie, right? He wants to at least end up 1-0, go back to Anfield, and so he doesn't want to take any big risks and then win the phase, the knockout phase there. You can understand that, but and there's no like extra weight for away goals anymore, so there's no reason to necessarily take any big risks here to score, but gotta do something. Obviously shored up defensively, but if Liverpool started off the second half with more possession and more passing than first half, so you would think, and nothing came of it. So if they start to sit back and allow PSG to come onto them and pass it all around them and give up all the possession, you would think that it's going to be even more trouble in between now and the end of the game for Liverpool. They need to keep that early complexion, which is pushing, moving forward, pressing up, staying strong and at the back all the while. Oh, and here's a beautiful ball. This is going to be a problem. And it's a goal. Might have said that up here already. Yeah. Oh, that's bad.
His 5th goal of the Champions League knockout stage.
That's real bad.
As PSG get the 2nd goal.
I think my money's gone, boys. I think my money is gone. I think we can safely say I am losing money today.
You could almost feel it coming over the last
Went for it, went for the long, went long, but it did not work out for me, did it? Did not work out for me.
Death by 1,000 passes here.
I gotta set.
Kvaratskhelia starts it on this left-hand side, continues the run. Soboslai just sort of leaves them there. Konate, look at the.
How am I so behind?
An incredible run, an incredible ball.
So behind.
Play here. And how about the patience from Kvaratskhelia?
Oh, I'm not that behind.
Out right here. Get himself around the
Thought Mob is way behind.
Pretty much the entire goal.
Interestingly enough.
His 2 defenders are going one way, and he knocks
If I offset it by 30 seconds.
Kvaratskhelia with his 8th goal of this Champions League. 5 have come in the knockout round.
And then refresh here.
There was the space. It was down that left. So much patience there from PSG to move it from side to side, and eventually something opened up.
Oh.
Now the question will be, how does Liverpool adjust? Do they have to start attacking?
Minus 30.
To go get a goal?
There we go. That's better.
Yeah, I think that's the scary part here, right?
Minus 15.
PSG done. Is there one moment here you get yourself back in the game?
There we go.
Vince doing well to turn. But a good recovery there from Joao Neves, who stays on the floor, feeling he was stepped on there.
Okay, sorted. Pretty much sorted. Got to bring Salah on, but definitely looks like my money's gone. Definitely looks like my money's gone. Well, what are you going to do? You win some, you lose some, folks. Okay, Ekatike gets a touch. Going Liverpool's way on this. Now Liverpool looking a little dejected. Slot looking shiny and bald as usual.
Does he try and lock it up a little bit with some defensive replacements? I don't know that today at the Parc des Princes is the day, Chris, that you want to go and try and get 2-0. You mentioned it. Going back to Anfield, you're giving yourself a chance.
Yeah.
3-0, you open yourself up. I'm not quite sure.
Kirkes, though, will take a moment to get forward.
Here comes Kirkes, the ball in. Goes across goal. Ekatike is not there, but he's following it through, following Mendes, and Mendes gets the ball out, but it's gonna go PSG's way on a foul. Here's the foul. I mean, it's a foul. It's certainly a foul, and it looks to me like the referee's gonna have to start calling some of these fouls because he's been missing a lot of earlier ones or letting a lot of earlier ones go, and now I think that moment, as one might say, is over, and it's time to tighten up. 69th minute of the game. It's time to tighten up. It's time to tighten up as a referee here. Otherwise, it's going to get out of hand.
That's the work that Kvara's been brought here to do, right? That 1v1 stuff.
But slots, still no subs. Still no subs. Like, just don't. I don't see it. I don't understand it. I'm frustrated if I'm a Liverpool fan. And now I'm going to end this poll, and I'm going to add a new poll. And the new poll is slot in or out? In. Out. And that's it. And that's it, and I'll vote. Even though I'm not a Liverpool fan. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god, a penalty is given. And a yellow card. Not great. Not great.
This entire
bad. Oh, it's getting worse and worse.
Nothing less, I'm sorry, than a goal. Starting through midfield, how they completely pick Liverpool apart. Ends up being a penalty kick. We'll have a better look here, but Konate on the wrong
Here's the
side.
penalty.
Virgil
Here's the
van
call.
Dijk staying with, oh yeah.
And it's a
An easy
penalty.
one.
What else do you want? What else do you want? It's a penalty. It's a penalty.
Feels the pressure.
Terrible.
Right here.
Why, Konate? Why? I mean,
Well, the referee's going to have a look.
and the referee's going to look at it.
Screen here. Our VAR is Carlos del Cerro Grande. There was
A touch,
a touch on the ball from Konate that perhaps is going to lead to this being a bit of a let-off.
We'll see what happens here. Maybe he'll.
Didn't look like Konate got there first. Maybe they have a different look here.
Maybe they'll give it. Maybe he'll rescind it. Let's see this again. Here's the.
He hits him on the knee there.
I mean, the fact that he's looking at it is interesting because it wasn't a clear and obvious error. This is not a clear and obvious error.
Zaire Emery almost hits it into Konate.
And Zaire Emery leaning in here. Now he's going on his right foot.
I just don't think he's gonna.
Let's see what the referee has to say.
Let's see what the referee is gonna say. He's coming up. Here he is. Here's the call. No penalty.
So Ibrahima Konate.
I can't tell you what's going on there because it looks still like a penalty, kinda. It looks like a penalty, but I'm glad it's not given. And I'd love to hear the what the referee has to say about this. I mean, I just don't get it. I guess it's because the referee is judging that he has not. This is what's happening. The referee has judged that coming in from behind, he didn't make contact. He came down the side of him, and then and here comes Liverpool right away. And then there was no contact until after the player touched the ball. After Konate touched the ball. I mean, I'm surprised though that the VAR was even brought into it. Look at this. I'm surprised that the VAR was brought into it because it wasn't clear and obvious, an error. Or at least it didn't seem that way to me, but I'm not complaining. Liverpool fans aren't complaining. You guys have about 17 minutes of regular time plus stoppage time to make something happen here. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'm obviously glad for Liverpool, but that's an interesting one.
As you said, though, would have been a reward for that passage in play.
Kirke's doing real well. Called for a foul. Oh, nope. Called foul against PSG. Now Liverpool's going to have it, and Liverpool have it. This is a lifeline for Liverpool, right? Oh, and Ekitike tries to do something again with the little back heel ball, and it doesn't work out. I mean, you know, I'm not. Who am I? Far be it from me to say stop trying to make something happen, even if it's a low percentage move or play or pass at this point for Liverpool and for Ekitike, because nothing's come off.
Away at Barcelona. Wow, massive result. Barcelona are down to 10 men as a result of a red card given to Pau Cubarsí. Barca have a perfect record domestically at home. 15 wins from 15 games, and now 2-0 down in the Champions League. Out of the Camp Nou.
Yeah. That seems to have seemed, and maybe seems currently to have given Liverpool a little bit of energy to make something happen here. Getting off of that penalty call. It's funny how that works out sometimes. Like, you get a penalty call against you and it deflates everybody, and you were deflated before it, and then you get the penalty, the VAR goes your way, and that sort of inspires you, encourages you, gives you some adrenaline. It looked to have been the case, but PSG are doing the right thing, which is take the ball, pass it around, play keep away, and make Liverpool chase them, and just remove the wind from Liverpool's sails. That little bit of wind. And here we go. Here comes Liverpool. Beautiful dribble by Wirtz, and here comes Ekitike, and it's Ekitike. Can he do something again? I think Ekitike needs to come off, honestly. I think Ekitike needs to come off. Gotta try something else at the front. He's losing the ball. I'm not saying that he's in easy circumstances, but he's not making it happen. You gotta find somebody who's at least gonna give the ball up in those scenarios. Something different. It ain't coming off for him. PSG have his number. Here comes Dembele. Dangerous in the box. Liverpool do just enough to keep it out of the back of the net, but they turn it over already. I mean, it's just and Slot's not doing anything about it. That's the shocking part. The shocking part is that Slot is frozen. He doesn't want to give up another goal. He almost gave up another goal through the penalty. And PSG are slowing it down. They have no problem slowing it down. Here's some changes. Is Slot going to make them, or is it going to be just PSG here? Let's see. It looks like Liverpool are lining them up too. What's going to happen here? Gravenberch coming off. I don't think Slot's going to make any risky choices here, given the fact that he wasn't even willing to make a sub before, like at halftime or before this moment. 78 minutes in. Down 2 goals. And who's coming on? Bunch of Liverpool players lining up. Number 26, Andy Robertson. Let's go. He's fired up. This is good. Can't be just one. Wirtz is coming off. Yep. Gakpo coming on. And Isak coming on. Is that Ekitike coming off? Yep. Ekitike off. Kirk is off. Wirtz off. I can't say I'm good with these changes. Like I said, I think you needed to change up front to give yourself a chance. Oh no. And here comes PSG right away. Oh, well done. Liverpool just managed to keep it out of the back of the net. It's not over now. Here comes trying to clear it out. Haven't been able to. Vitinha on it. Vitinha done a good job today. Just controlling the play. Controlling the gameplay from the middle of the pitch. Oh, Soboslai came off too. Interesting. For Curtis Jones. I think Slot's... Yeah, he just wanted to get fresh legs on the pitch. I don't think he wanted to make any drastic changes and risk a third goal. Keep it at 2-0. Maybe steal one back with the fresh legs and see what happens at Anfield. Can't blame him for that, but I think he should have made changes earlier because of how poorly the first half went. I mean, if you can't make changes after that first half, after looking at those stats, then there's some problems there. Talk about fear of pulling the trigger. Will Liverpool have a chance to steal one back before the end of this match? And here comes PSG. And again, they pull back. No problem. Not interested in pushing the agenda here. Willing to accept two-goal lead. Oh, turned over. Gomez done pretty well here today. Although he's got a FOP mob of 6.2 and a yellow card. He has made some very important, vital interventions. And again, PSG willing to stand around.
With everything they've had of the ball in this game.
One sub for PSG the whole match. Why should they? They're just controlling Liverpool. Easy.
Drawing Liverpool out even with the fresh legs.
Crazy. Crazy.
Isak has come on and will have to do some chasing here. Now Liverpool looking aggressive, but plenty of space there for Pacho.
82nd minute. Ooh. This isn't good for Liverpool. Uh-oh. No, not the cut. There's Dembele on the right-hand side. 1v1. Oh, wow. Good save by the keeper. Good save by the keeper. Can they keep it out? They do manage to keep it out. This keeper is making some really good saves here today. There we go. Look at this. Had to get down fast.
He's really familiar getting to. Ardashvili makes a really nice save down to his left.
Yeah, to his left. And now PSG have another corner. I think if Liverpool get one corner before the end of this match, Virgil van Dijk, guys, that prophecy, that prediction could still come true. Subs that came off. See all four of them sitting there in a line.
Confirmation on your screen there of the quadruple change made by Arne
Gravenberch. Isak. We tried to get him at Chelsea. Didn't work out. The league winners get it. And where's this going? Andy Robertson, did he keep it in? No, he didn't. I just don't get how Liverpool are getting so penned in. It's not often you see Liverpool penned in like that. By PSG, I mean, let's see. How are the stats looking for the second half now? Yep. Back to first half stats. Back to first half stats. Listen, they started well, changing things up second half, and went back into the same old crap. Giving up possession, not keeping the ball. Comes Isak. Gakpo. McAllister looking for a foul there on the ground, not getting it.
Twice been denied by the referee. Here's Vitinha. Now has completed 121 of his 100 passes tonight.
Yeah, Vitinha looked great today. Just controlling everything. Here comes PSG. They're coming down. Can they score again? Frimpong in front of them. Gravenberch running to keep the ball in. Will he be able to? He does. He draws a foul. Easy for the referee. Free kick to Liverpool. No, not much there, but foul's a foul.
A lot of players running in the box for PSG. Plays this one wide. Almost to nobody to make a
chase. The goalkeeper is going to take this here. Try and launch it down.
Really gonna have to
give Liverpool a chance to do something.
And obviously there's going to be energy
Isak can score. Can score in a lot of situations. So give him a chance. Give him the chance. And there is a PSG player down, but Isak does well to win that throw. Mohamed Salah didn't get on, did he? Wow. Kind of surprising. Pretty surprising.
In this second half, PSG just with a goal, but they've really put their foot on the pedal.
Joe Gomez wiping the ball off for a long throw here.
Liverpool has a pretty good look at things. This might be an opportunity here.
He's waiting for it. And here we go. Here's the throw. He's going for Van Dijk. Oh no, Frimpong does terribly. And now PSG's in. A lot of, I don't know about in, but definitely trouble here. Trouble here. Another. Oh. It wasn't a save. It was off the post, I believe. Look at this.
This is incredible. Off a throw-in.
Look at this. Well, it only happened because Frimpong went to try and get the ball and it bounced over him.
You may have had the goalkeeper beat here. But this starts literally 110 yards down the other end of the field, and in 3 passes,
Here comes Liverpool.
there's an opportunity at the near post.
Another sub for PSG. Dembele's coming off for Lucas Hernandez. Or is it? Yeah. PSG faithful, happy with that. Why not? 2-0. Almost 3-0. Shit. Amazing. Wow.
Unable to get his reward tonight in the
Terrible.
shape of a goal. Does look as though PSG could shift with a different look here. Just be Nuno Mensch who plays further forward.
Yeah, I think that's what it will.
Subs not really have much of an effect, did they?
Isak.
Oh, it goes PSG's way on the throw. Isak not happy about it.
We saw this against Toulouse in their last league game.
And now it's 2 minutes left in regular time. 2 minutes for Liverpool to do something. No Mohamed Salah at all. Oh man. Now they're in. Now they're in. And this is going to be... Ooh. Ooh. They effed that one. What a beautiful starting sequence there to put the player in for PSG. No finish. No end product. Amazing.
Never going to catch Hakimi. And if somehow, some way, Hakimi tries.
Minute and a half left. Can Liverpool get one back before the second leg?
In this match, the eyeball test leads you to believe
I think, to be fair, this game was quite open at times, at least from PSG's perspective. And they will have felt that they could have gotten more goals, honestly. If you're PSG, I'm not sure you're too satisfied ending this performance 2-0 because they completely slapped Liverpool up and down. I mean, just pure dominance here. Embarrassing for Liverpool and bad, real bad.
Did Nuno Mensch need to? I mean, look at this. Van Dijk bites in the midfield. Look how far Konate is. No cover and balance. Maybe it was a bit behind Nuno Mensch here, but can you hit it first time? I'm sure he can. Trying to make a little bit too much of it. Another glorious opportunity for PSG. Gone by the wayside.
Yeah, and PSG are happy to just hold on to the ball and try and steal and explode. Oh, and last Liverpool change.
And it's Frimpong who will exit
Frimpong coming off for Rio. Former Chelsea player who I didn't even know. 3 minutes added. Let's see what Rio Nioni can do.
The Leicester Academy before moving to Liverpool in 2023 was the youngest ever player to feature for Liverpool in a European game last season.
Wow, I guess he was already at Liverpool last season and played in Europe for them because he's the youngest player to ever feature in a European game for Liverpool. Rio Nioni. Chelsea Academy, originally. Amazing. Ooh. Konate better not. Oh, he's going to get a red card here. How is that not a how's that not a yellow card? How's that not a yellow card for stopping a Providence attack? That's amazing. The Konate just grabbed his arm and shoved him. Amazing. Amazing. Here it is. Yeah.
I don't know. So slight, yeah.
It's slight, but it's just so obvious there.
Referee's going to hold the restart so that the VAR can take a look.
I mean, I don't see how they're stopping this here. He completely throws Minch off balance.
Oh, not given.
Had to be clear and obvious.
Had to be clear and obvious. Didn't feel like there was enough force in the shove. And the force, the amount of force actually does matter. As per the law, in many situations, in terms of even whether you caution or give somebody a red card, in terms of contact after, off the play, out of play, and off the ball, or yeah, the amount of force matters. But here we go. Here's Gakpo, who's done absolutely nothing since coming on. Not blaming him or anything. Jones also. Gravenberch looked.
Nice interchange.
And Jones can't get it in. And Robertson goes all the way back to the keeper. They got about 30 seconds left in regular time plus whatever extra stoppage time the referee is giving. Gakpo. But he's getting closed down, 3 on him. But he does manage to wriggle away. Ooh, and was there a foul there? Was there a foul? The referee waves it away. Liverpool going to get a throw. Was there a foul there? The referee's been missing plenty of fouls. But look, he's managing the game the way he manages the game, and seems to not be ending in big fight. There's the final whistle. 2-goal lead going into the second leg for PSG. Embarrassing for Slot. Good for Luis Enrique. Terrible. Well, that's my money gone. Guys, appreciate everybody who came by. Anybody who's not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. If you're in here, take note of the Discord. Hop in the Discord. Would love to bring you on to the show to get your live opinion through Discord. Potentially get you in here for Zoom at some point if you're a good guest, a polite and interesting guest. But that's basically what we're doing here. The next match we're going to be watching is the Chelsea vs Manchester City match. You can see it also down there. Ooh, next Chelsea fixture. Next watch along. The same, right? So, and here's the end of that Barcelona game. But yeah, so please come back. Come join Straight Red. Subscribe to the channel. And I'm Asaf. As I always say, don't forget to live football and prosper, my friends. I love you all. Bye.
Soccer? But it's really called football. Soccer? The creators called it football. Soccer? You know, you play it with your feet.
Straight in, the thoughts on my head had to be said.
Soccer? But it's really called football. Soccer?